The initial challenge which the department faced was to carve out its own identity and establish its legitimacy vis-a-vis other subjects in the university. There were all kinds of wrong associations with students and even some teachers in the university made with psychology, one of which was that it is some kind of hocus pocus and not a science as it claims to be. Though the department had come to be created by the UGC, based on a proposal of the Department of Philosophy, psychology still was considered as one of its branches, although Professors P.S. Naidu and R.N. Kaul had already distinguished themselves in the field. Many eminent personalities who were part of the philosophy department were not quite clear about the scope of psychology, although some of them, particularly from the departments of language, had heard about Freud. However, they knew little about behaviorism, which by then guided mainstream psychology. Slowly the subject started receiving recognition. It happened as some of the faculty of the department were asked to deliver lectures to students and faculty of the other departments in the Medical College, Monirba, Defense Studies, Biochemistry, and Home Science, and also under the Extension Lecture Scheme to lay public. The department quickly started attracting very bright students, both at the undergraduate and postgraduate levels, who later rose up to occupy important positions in the academia, in various applied fields of psychology, and also in other professions in India and abroad. But no one could have predicted that such accidental beginnings of a department could produce such far-reaching consequences for the growth, quality, and development of the discipline in India in later years. In the initial years, the department had one professor and 3 lecturers. Professor Sinha was the only permanent faculty. Professors Pramod Kumar and C.H.K. Mishra joined as ad hoc lecturers, followed by Dr. Prem Shankar. Professors R.K. Mishra and Ramacharan Tripathi joined as lecturers in 1963 after Professors C.H.K. Mishra and Prem Shankar left. Initially, there was no accommodation, no office space, no staff, and no proper classrooms. The growth was slow but steady, with a firm vision. The girls' waiting hall of the university was converted to accommodate the psychology laboratory, which also doubled as a classroom. Classes were held in the borrowed accommodation in the departments of Hindi and philosophy. Courses were framed jointly by Philosophy and Psychology Board of Studies for master's and bachelor's classes. The total number of students was 8 in MA and 16 in BA in the first batch of 1961 to 1963. One of the problems that the department faced in the initial years was to maintain discipline in the department, as psychology was the only subject in the Senate House campus which offered coeducation at the undergraduate level. Professors R.K. Mishra and R.C. Tripathi took the responsibility of disciplining students. In the 1960s, the academic identity of the department started evolving, and this was reflected in its teaching and research program. At that time, the inclination of the department was towards experimental psychology. Although the laboratory facilities available in the department were minimal, Professor Sinha's refrain was that in psychology one only needs a piece of paper and pencil to do good experiments. Professor Radha Krishna Naidu joined the department in 1967, and soon after he took the challenging task of strengthening the psychology laboratory. Together with a team of committed laboratory staff, he was instrumental in the expansion of laboratory and acquired new instruments, equipments, and tests. He also established a psychological workshop and worked painstakingly for the development of the laboratory. The laboratory was gradually equipped for experimental work on attention, perception, and memory. Research activity was intense, productivity was high, and a large number of papers were published in journals. Numerous government-sponsored research projects, collaborative cross-cultural research work with international psychologists were undertaken. In teaching, new courses on psychology of social change and organizational psychology at master's level was introduced. The department was also sensitive to the socio-cultural realities and carried out researches in socially relevant issues and concerns. Two such early research projects reflected these concerns. 1. NSERC project on factors associated with success and failure in higher education, conducted on the students of University of Allahabad. And 2. A research project on level of aspirations of villagers in community development areas, which was commissioned by NICD, Hyderabad, and conducted in the neighboring villages of Allahabad district. In 1967, the department also faced a major shift. Professors Pramod Kumar and R.K. Mishra left the department, and Professor R.C. Tripathi went on a Fulbright doctoral fellowship, 1967 to 1972, to University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, where he was awarded the PhD degree. Despite challenges and such modest resources to begin with, the academic climate of the university, the pioneering traditions of the city, and the dedication, drive, and the enthusiasm of the founder head helped the department to move forward in its quest to play a leadership role in the field of psychology in India.